Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning your alchemical self, which is actually your Christ self, your higher self. That self of you that can do all things, that can accomplish all things. So when you read in the Bible where it says that I can do all things through Christ, who strengthens me, that I is the alchemical self. Because the I of man is actually God in man. It's your true self, your true essence. Now, when I speak of your alchemical self, you have to have the understanding of alchemy, which is actually energy transmutation. So when you realize that you're a mass of energy, you would know also that energy cannot be created or destroyed, but energy can be transmuted. Okay, so when you think about science and technology, it is because of your alchemical self. You think of chemistry, you think of physics or quantum physics, it is you tapping into your alchemical self. So all science, all technology, it all comes from one power. And this power is a science. It's the science of alchemy. So, whenever you read in the Bible, you're reading about your alchemical self. But most people are so attached to their outer physical self that they have been taking personification for persons and have been taking all the glory for history because they are dwelling on the physical realm only. But when you understand that you are a triune being and you understand your physical, psychological and spiritual self, then you will understand the science of alchemy, whereby you can take from the invisible world through your desires and your intentions, and you can manifest whatever is your desire and your intention on this three-dimensional physical wall of matter. So my brothers and my sisters, in each lecture, I am introducing you to your alchemical self, your higher self, your Christ self, your God self, the self of you, as I said before, where all things are possible, the self of you that is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. And the best way to convey this message to you is to show you that God in man is man's imagination. I'm speaking about your imaginative self, your creative self, that self of you that is referred to in the Bible as the potter, that can form and shape and mold and reshape and remold. Okay, so my brother, my sisters, you have control over everything if you understand cause and effect. If you understand your alchemical self, then you will understand that the dreamer in you is God, because it's your alchemical self that doesn't sleep. It is the alchemical self that can go into different realms and different dimensions. Okay, so get more in touch with your non-physical self. That's what I'm speaking about, your invisible self. By understanding that you're a spirit having a human experience. You're not a human trying to be spiritual. That is why the masses do not have any concept, especially of, let me say, the masses do not have any concept of alchemy, especially if you have a religious and superstitious mentality that is keeping you blind and having you looking outwardly instead of looking inwardly. So when I speak about the kingdom of God that is within you, when you discover that kingdom, you also discover your alchemical self. That's why he says that whatever you desire, that all these things would be added on to you. Because when you discover your alchemical self, it is you discovering your magical self, your electrical and magnetic self, and you can attract anything at all anything that you desire in this world, everything in this world is your birthright for you to have. Because why? Because of your oneness with God. For God and man are one. So my brother, my sister, I can go on and on and on, but the main point I want to get across to you is to get to understand that you're a spiritual scientist working by spiritual divine laws, and you have to get in touch with these spiritual divine laws that governs all of humanity and tap into that side of you whereby you will realize that all science and technology is in correlation to your spirituality, your true self. So, my brother, my sisters, this is a key that will help you to live your life richly, abundantly, because you understand alchemy. You understand that money and all of these other things in this world are these materialistic things, I should say. They all are here because of alchemy. And your journey here is to learn alchemy, is to learn how to transmute energy into matter. Okay, so if you live your life and you never learn how to transmute your energy, you're like the fig tree that is not bringing forth any fruit and just need to be cursed. It's like you're living a cursed life on this planet and you're just a wandering soul on this planet, just living your life. Eat, sleep, shit, repeat. Eat, sleep, shit, repeat. But I'm here to say to you that you are more than that. If you are willing to learn, and if you are willing to break out of the matrix mindset of conformity, and you're willing to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, by believing in the science of alchemy. Okay? So, my brother, my sister, when you realize just as there's a physical world, there is a thought world, a world of energy, vibration, and frequency, and you're willing to vibrate on a higher frequency, then you would escape out of the matrix and you will come to discover that your real identity is your divinity. So accept your alchemical self and live your life whichever way you want it to be. You're born to be free, not to be a victim, being kept in mental slavery. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you and it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to have one-on-one with me, I will definitely encourage you to reach out to me by way of email, and I'll give you the terms and conditions, and let us have a good time together. Let us go deeper down the rabbit hole, and let us, come to a place to know how much we need each other, because we are one. So my brother, my sisters, I would definitely like to spend some time with you that we can have personal discussion of where you want to go in life and what you want to achieve from giving your time and your energy to this message of alchemy. Okay, so feel free to reach out to me if you feel strongly led to do so. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram or you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you would like to take my $20 course, I have 2 courses uploaded for that price of $20 or more. But all you have to do is donate 20 or more. It's up to you. And you have 2 courses. One is called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And the other one is a self-concept course. Now, the inner sun deals with the light that is within you. That sun that is within you. Just as you see the sun shines upon all of humanity and give all of humanity its energy, and whatever the sun shines upon it, bring forth bountifully. So when you are in alignment with the sun that is within you, your life will replicate that of nature also. And when you have the right concept of yourself, which is the very first thing you're supposed to seek for in this life, then the path will be made clear for you. So if you feel strongly led to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. Also, if you like, I think I would have spoke about my Instagram. Okay, if you want to follow me on Instagram, On TikTok, you can follow me at BlackMadGuru. I think I would have mentioned that before. But let me also say that if you feel strongly led to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and the link is always down below. So that being said, my brothers and my sisters, I just want to say peace. I love you all. I'm out.